Russell, what do you think?
Well, the Sixers came back with their strong defense. The Lakers have to start the third quarter the very same fashion that they started the game, because it's very important they start the third and fourth quarter strong. Now, what they're going to have to do is execute the half-court defense, offense. Philadelphia's not going to give them much room to run, and where the game that they'd like to play, that fast break game, they can forget that. They're going to have to execute the half-court game.
Bill, was that an emotional start that the Lakers had?
I could see that, and I thought it was a dangerous thing. They might have started a little too high, because what happens, you get up there and you start playing well and you feel real great, but when you settle down, it's a drop-off and you're below normal, just like you were above normal to start. Now, they might have started too quick. Now they have to regroup in this quarter.
In the 11 games the Sixers have been in during the playoffs, they've been outscored by a total of 4 points in the first half. However, they have outscored the opposition by 45 in this upcoming period, the third, and 17 in the fourth. The Lakers, it's been the other way around. They've had their poorest quarter, the third. So it's something we're going to watch as we get underway in the third period. Dick Stockton and Bill Russell, Game 3 of the World Championship Series. Maurice Cheeks in the backcourt with Andrew Toney, who has the ball now. Julius Erving, Mark Ivaroni, and, of course, Moses Malone. Pick and roll to Malone from Toney. Jamal Wilkes comes up with it. Magic Johnson with the ball to Norm Nixon in the backcourt. Rambis and Wilkes up front with Kareem, who has yet to join the action. Stolen by Cheeks on a deflection. Another turnover. And Philadelphia. Erving looking to see what's in front. Ivaroni setting a screen for Cheeks. And Maurice Cheeks scores the first basket of this third period, and it's a one-point game again. That's the closest the Sixers have come after a 15-point first half lead by Los Angeles.
Norm Nixon is not shooting as well as he normally does. I think that shoulder has limited the kind of shots that he can take. And so that's one of the reasons, although it's not an excuse, for they're not executing the fast break as well, because he's one of the guys that pulls the trigger on that.
And just on that last time down the floor, you talked about the Lakers' problems in the half-court game. They're having problems still executing that way. Andrew Toney outside. Rambis clears to Magic Johnson. Philadelphia has not had the lead in this game. They've come within 1 point twice, including right now. Nixon. Julius got a hand on it. Kareem steps on the line, and so the Lakers are not even getting shots now so far in this third period.
The Sixers, on every kind of play, they have a designated place that they play defense, and they're executing very well defensively. They're not reacting to the Laker offense. They are acting defensively.
Already 3 turnovers by L.A. And a din in the crowd. They don't like what they see. Lakers in danger of falling behind 3 games to none unless they win here. And now Wilkes reaching over commits the foul.
He came up on Andrew Toney squared up, and with Andrew Toney, you can't come up from him squared up. You have to overplay him that he's going to go to his right. You have to do that.
Ivaroni inbounds for Philadelphia. Philadelphia looking to take their first lead of the game, and another Los Angeles foul. That's Kurt Rambis with his third foul.
And the Lakers are not getting off to a good start in this third quarter.
They are playing as if they were slowed up by molasses. They are not quick, they are not moving, and they're not executing, and Pat Riley is obviously concerned. So the best the Sixers can do right now is to tie the game. Malone is 4 for 8 from the free throw line. And he does. He ties it up. Moses with 11 points. He and Erving lead with 11. And for the Lakers, Kareem has 13 and Wilkes 12. Now we have a Philadelphia foul.
On Andrew Toney.
Right. We're going to have a timeout. Now the Lakers are going to inbound in their own half of the court, something that they really have been struggling to execute. Let's see if they come through any better when we come back following our timeout in a tie game. Tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, the Sixers and the Lakers, who are trying to break into the column, trailing 2 games to none. Right now, here's Pat O'Brien.
Thank you, Dick. An update on Bob McAdoo. He's been suffering with that bruised thigh. He irritated it just before the half. The trainer, Jack Curran of the Lakers, says it is touch and go. They will try to play him later and see how he does with it. Back to you, Dick.
Thank you, Pat. We talked about the Lakers trying to execute when they inbound the ball in their half of the court. They worked on it for a while yesterday. Let's see what they do here. They have scored just 2 points on inbounds plays on one shot, but there was one time they didn't score, so I think this is the third time. Magic Johnson from the corner missing. Norm Nixon, bad shoulder and all, comes off. Kareem, foul. Ivoroni, maybe. And if it's on Mark, it'll be his 4th personal foul, and it is. The Lakers starting guards, meaning Nixon and Magic Johnson, have taken only 8 shots and have made only 2. That's in the entire game. Nixon working against Cheeks. Picked up by Ivoroni. Rambis is free inside, and now Ivoroni goes back to cover him.
And the Lakers,
offensive foul.
The Lakers are letting the Philadelphia defense dictate what their offensive plays, and that's a bad habit to get into.
They're not getting the ball when a man is open in the split second that he's open. For example, Rambis had Tony on him underneath, and they waited.
They gave him a chance to switch back.
And Ivoroni got back, right.
They weren't able to take advantage of the mismatch.
We're still tied at 52, 9:15 to go. Rambis has 4 fouls, so the 2 starting power forwards have 4 personal fouls apiece. Malone uses his body and gets the point. So Moses Malone gives Philadelphia their first lead of the ball game, and it comes with 9:02 remaining in the third period. 54-52 the score. Jamal Wilkes off the hands of Johnson. So the execution falters again for the Lakers, and on a 2-on-1, Tony puts it in. And now Philadelphia is rolling, and Pat Riley wants to talk it over.
And I don't think the Lakers have scored this half. And that's
7-0 in favor of Philadelphia.
Over 3 minutes, and they haven't scored. And here's Moses getting the relief pass out, outlet pass there. There goes Tony down. Gives Nixon a couple of steps right there all the way.
But that's just the end of the symptom. Well, the crowd is behind the Lakers right now, and so is some of the stars like Neil Diamond and Ann Margaret and a fine actor, Richard Crenna. They are here to watch the Lakers. Buddy Rich, 56-52. The Lakers have turned the ball over 5 times in the first 3 minutes and 14 seconds of this period. And a Philadelphia foul. The Lakers have yet to score in this period with 8:38 remaining. Philadelphia has outscored them 7-0. The personal is on Andrew Toney, his second. Michael Cooper's come in for the Lakers.
And the Lakers are right now in trying to figure out this Sixer defense, are starting to go one-on-one a little bit. And that's also not the thing you want to do. What you have to do is make up your mind, we're going to execute our offense. And all the offenses can beat a defense if you execute them properly. But it takes willpower and discipline.
76ers have played this entire series like they want it more than anybody else in the game of basketball, and there's a perfect example why.
Now, Julius was double-teamed on that play, and he ended up shooting a dunk shot.
58-54, so now it's Philadelphia that's taken the impetus away from Los Angeles after the Lakers had a 15-point lead.